Hi, I'm Lee from Iridium. Hope everyone's doing fine today. So, it's been a while, but I've got to close off the best songs of the year. Got a few subscribers lately, so they might not know about this series of that I was doing way back when I first basically started the channel, just a little while after I started. So, I did the albums of the year, then I started doing the best songs of the year. So, I'm one of them people, it was nagging at the back of my head saying, you've got to finish this off, you've got to finish this off, because I like that, I've got to do it. I've just got to finish it. So I'm nearly done now, I'm up to 2016. And what I'm going to do, which I haven't done before in these videos, is where I can, show little clips. If I don't show a clip, you know, copyright have kicked my ass. So that's why there won't be a clip of the song. But there will be clips where possible. And again, you know, it's very well me telling you that something's good, but sometimes it takes people to hear it, you know, to convince them. You know what I mean? Not everyone likes everything I suggest. So this will have some new stuff that you guys might not know. So I suggest you listen to all the video, have a listen to all the clips that are coming up. So this is where, these are, remember, my best songs. So it's not like these are all the songs of that year from worst to best. These are my top songs, but I'm going to put them, you know, rate them my least favourite to my favourite. So these are all great songs that came out in 2016. Okay, bit of thrash metal to start it off. And I know we don't touch upon thrash metal that much on here, on this channel. But there are a few exceptions for me that I think are excellent, and that's Testament. And I've chosen 7 Seals from Brotherhood of the Snake album. To the end of time, as it was written, it's the end of the line. Let it be done. This chapter will tell us of the crisis on earth, the beginning of the birth of a new age. So, man, this band are just mad. They're killing it. They're obviously part of the, you know, early thrash bands. They didn't quite make the big four, if you like, you know, Anthrax, Metallica, Megadeth, and Slayer. I think I've got that right. These were just outside of that, but a lot of people's, you know, underdogs and should have been one of the top 4. For me, their stuff now is just superb because it's just how I like my thrash. It's melodic. I love his vocals. I think they're just the perfect thrash band at the moment, the best thrash band in my opinion. Next, my number 6, Theocracy, Currency in a Bankrupt World from Ghost Ship. Everyone just seems content to watch the show, but don't you know when hope is gone, looking for a reason just to carry on, to lay that burden down you carried way too long, and holding on when the dreams foreclose and life is overdrawn. There's a currency left in this bankrupt world. So man, this Christian metal band, if you like, this band got put on to me by you guys, mentioning, you know, do a reaction to a song, which I did. Then I had to do a top 10 songs with a Theocracy fan, which I did, and discovered some great songs. So I like this one because it's probably got the most catchiest, it's one of the most catchiest Theocracy songs in my opinion. Very 80s sounding. The chorus is just huge. In general, the song is just brilliant. And I know it doesn't fit in with their long, epic songs. And there's something to be said for those songs as well. They are great. But I love this because it's more straightforward. And it's so catchy. Theocracy, Ghost Ship is a great album. Obviously their last album. Currency in the Bankrupt World actually made my #1 song from Theocracy. That's my number 6. My number 5, Tremonti, Once Dead, from the Dust album. So, if anyone doesn't know, they should do. Tremonti, Mark Tremonti, is a guitarist from Alter Bridge, and he's got a side project, Tremonti. And he delves into the heavier side of his, music. And he's produced about 4 or 5 albums now, I believe. And they're more into the thrash sort of side, but always singing clean. Tremonti's got a great voice as well, so he does the vocals. Once Dead is so heavy, but it's got one of the best choruses I've ever heard, and one of the best guitar solos I think I've ever heard Tremonti do. I love his guitar playing. In the US, very underrated, Tremonti and Alter Bridge as well. They're bigger in Europe. You guys in America need to get into this band more. They're absolutely fantastic, Tremonti and Alter Bridge. Just, give them a go. Give them a go. Okay, my number 4, Blackberry Smoke, Waiting for the Thunder, from the Like an Arrow album.
You can stand tall enough to look the devil eye to eye, but you better make your getaway quick so you don't have to answer why. The bells will ring and the band will fly. 2,000 years of fury in the big black sky. The wind will blow and the rain will fall. Are we waiting for the thunder? Or will the lightning get us all?
So Blackberry Smoke, I've been singing their praises since this channel started. Southern rock, I love Southern rock, some of it, not all of it. I love Blackberry Smoke. I think we're one of the best bands out there. I talked about them on a recent video, my A to Z of rock and metal. They are an excellent Southern band. If you love Skinner from the 70s, if you love Lynyrd Skynyrd, this is the band for you. They're great, man. And what they do, also, I forgot to mention this on my other video, is they're not like, because they've obviously got that Southern feel. They're not country, they're Southern rock, but they're very positive lyrically, unlike country music. Just to get that straight. There's no dogs dying and wives leaving, put it that way. It's about enjoying life. There you go. It can be done. It can be done. Okay. My number 3. Spoke about Alter Bridge already, but I'm going to go for Alter Bridge, My Champion, from The Last Hero.
Maybe slipped you up when you feel you probably can. You cannot win all. Hope these words are enough for you to be strong, my friend. Sometimes you fall before you rise. Sometimes you lose it all to find. You gotta keep fighting and get back up again. My champion, oh my champion.
So this song means a lot to me. And to tell you the truth, it's a song that I can hardly listen to sometimes. So The Last Hero album came out just as my dad was diagnosed with cancer in 2016. And massive Alter Bridge fan. And this song, My Champion, I don't know, when he was in hospital, I was just playing this song non-stop. It transports me. As soon as I hear this song, it transports me back to 2016, which in a way sometimes ain't good. Sometimes I can hardly listen to this song. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Most of the time I can't. I'll skip it. But that doesn't take away from it what it means to me. And, it's a more melodic part of this album. And me and my brothers made a decision to have this play as well at my dad's funeral. So it does mean a lot. It's hard for me to listen to, but it's a brilliant tune in its own right, and I shouldn't not have it on this list, even though it's hard for me to listen to. It's a brilliant song. Coming in at number 2, Nordic Union, Wide Awake from their self-titled album.
Can't break the chain of the pain 'cause it goes so deep. Help me please, run away, when I drown in an ocean of hate. Run away, each night. When I run away.
If anyone doesn't know Nordic Union, it's Ronnie Atkins from Pretty Maids, who's just about to bring an album out, by the way, solo album, and Eric Martinson from Eclipse. Two of great bands, you know, a collaboration from Frontiers. This is a brilliant album, man. This is absolutely fantastic. This is exactly what you get. You get Pretty Maids and Eclipse. It's exactly how it sounds. If you mix those two bands together, this is what you get. And it works perfectly. Wide Awake, I don't think it was a single, but it sounds like it. It's just, I think it's the best song Nordic Union have done. They've done a couple of albums now, and I believe another one might be on its way. So there you go. That's my number 2. My number 1, Michael Sweet. So I bought his solo album out, One Sided War, and I've chosen the title track. So, man, he just does no wrong now. He's doing no wrong. Every solo album, every Striper album is just top notch at the moment. One Sided War was right up there when I did my recent videos, my top Michael Sweet songs. Man, what a great song. It's soaring. It's everything you want from a Michael Sweet solo record. He keeps the songs coming, man. It's just brilliant. He's hit my number 1. So, right, I'm going to try and close these off in the next few days and get right up to 2020 with my best songs. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. Red button, bottom right hand corner.